What's up, beautiful people? Today we're going to be checking out this video that has been popping up on my YouTube for quite some time now. I don't know why YouTube keeps recommending this video. Maybe the spirit is trying to tell me something. But this is by iChap and it's titled 20 Risky Dating Mistakes Nigerian Men Make. And I'm a Nigerian man, maybe I need to learn, So without wasting your time, let's get to it.
Okay, this is going to be a quick video, which is why I'm standing. In this video, I explain 20
It's 8 minutes long, bro. That's not quick.
awful mistakes that us Nigerian guys make, myself included, that makes it impossible to have healthy relationships. Or even worse, that makes it impossible for you to get a girl in the first place. Number one, accepting bad behavior. Women cannot love who they don't respect. And one major way of commanding respect is being able to call her out when she steps out of line, when she does something wrong. Now, you don't have to be rude when you call her out, but it is even better that you are rude than you not saying anything. Because when you don't say anything, when you accept her bad behavior, you communicate to her that you don't have a backbone. Number two, ignoring female hypergamy. Us guys most times expect unconditional love from women, but unconditional love does not exist.
It's crazy that I just said this to somebody, that love is not unconditional unless it's from God. Because I think people took that term from the Bible, unconditional. Humans are incapable of giving unconditional love.
Doesn't. People are loved for their value, especially men. Men are loved for the value they provide.
Right.
Value could be riches, status, confidence, looks, physique, whatever, charisma, right? But you have to provide something. You have to be giving something. Do you understand? The only people that can get unconditional love is babies. Number three, being
not even babies. Babies get thrown in trash cans sometimes.
Afraid of saying no. Now, if you want her to be momentarily happy, if you want her to be happy in the moment, then sure, be a yes man. Always say yes to her. But if you want a better long-term success for you and her, you need to understand that there is no better option between yes and no. The only better option is the option that ensures a better long-term success for you and the lady. So when she meets you and she's like, babe, can I get that new iPhone 12 Pro Max XR or whatever?
No.
That is 400k. You tell her no. Number four, thinking money is everything. You know how many girls are in APSU right now that their boyfriend with the Lagos, they feed them, they pay for their rent, they pay their school fees. But yet, that their neighbor, that Okonko, their neighbor in their lodge, still they knack them. He's not just knacking them, he's collecting 10k from the girl every single week. You cannot negotiate genuine desire. Money can only buy transactional attention, not genuine affection. Number five, ignoring her past. Men are judged by their present and by their future. The potential to be able to be successful. Women who have inherent value when they are born, right, are judged by their ability to maintain that inherent value. Inherent value means sexual purity. That's what it is at the end of the day. Which is why promiscuous women are generally...
Women are going to disagree with that. Let me know what you think. Women, share. Come and tell me what you think. This guy is crazy, but I like it, It's kind of like the crazy words, like, he's crazy, but say it again.
Never going to be attractive. And which is why they try to shame you, right? When you're like, I don't want a woman who has a high body count, they're like, you're not mature. Do not fall for it. That's how she tries to trap you. Generally, promiscuous women find it impossible to pair bond with one man. So never ignore a woman's past, because she will never ignore your future. Number six, ignoring female nature. Women have tendencies and inclinations. They have things that in general, right, they find attractive. Most of these things are not what you see in mainstream media. Mainstream media lies most times. They paint a weird picture of what sexual dynamics should be like, and then eventually it fails. They teach you to be nice guys, they teach you to be too soft, to be too feminine, and when you try it in your relationships crash. Number seven, thinking abusiveness is masculinity. Punching her in the face because she disagrees with you is not masculinity. Being insultive when she says something you don't like is not masculinity. Disrespecting her is not masculinity. Masculinity in a relationship is being able to provide long-term guidance and leadership in that relationship. Number eight, failing her shit test.
I think masculinity is almost synonymous with leadership. That's the closest synonym to masculinity. So if you're not leading properly, that's not a masculine feature.
It's being able to provide long-term guidance and leadership in that relationship. Number eight, failing her shit test. Women are going to test a man's character and a man's strength in different ways. subconsciously or consciously, they will do it. And when you get emotional or when you get sad or angry, you fail those shit tests. Stay stoic, stay calm, and stay masculine. Mistake number 9. Listening to what she says rather than what she does. Now, I'm not saying you should not listen to what girls say. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying understand that women are more of covert communicators than overt communicators. There's a reason why a girl is going to see her fellow girl step into a room and she looks at her and she's like, I don't like that girl. In 10 seconds, like, they have communicated already. So instead of asking a woman verbally, what is it that you want me to do to make you happy? Stop that rubbish. Observe her actions with time and you will understand her better. Mistake number 10.
How did this guy learn about all these things? This guy is like a Yoruba demon. What is he doing with all this information?
Utilizing her too much. If a woman is putting in effort, make sure you reciprocate. If she's not putting in effort, make sure you reciprocate. Every once in a while, don't be scared to go out of your way to make a woman who cares about you, that you care about, happy. There's nothing wrong with that. But make sure you have a balance. Never over-validate and never pedestalize. Number 11. Thinking game ends once you get married or once you get into a relationship. Game as a guy is basically understanding female nature and female sexual dynamics and being able to use it to foster a healthy relationship for you and the woman. And a big mistake a lot of guys make is getting into relationships and thinking everything don't end. You know, now we are dating, so we are fine. Like, there's no need to put in any effort or to understand anything. Just, you know, she's mine now and I'm hers. Now, lie, right? And this mentality is a big reason why women who actually found you attractive can lose attraction and end up cheating. Mistake number 12. Playing the victim to get her to pity you.
Yeah.
No matter.
Yeah, this doesn't work in any circumstance, playing the victim. And I totally hate to see this. Like, I hate complaints and victims mentality. I hate it.
What any woman says. Because a lot of women say this nowadays of how accommodating they are to a man's emotions.
You open up.
They will never be as accommodating as you will be to her own emotions. So when you throw pity parties for yourself, you know, just to make her feel sorry for you, you're going to lose to 0. She's going to get unattracted and turned off ASAP. Number 13. Being afraid of getting extra. Do you know what dating is? Dating is me as a guy. I find you extra attractive. You find me extra attractive. Now let's do extra things to each other. That's the rudimentary meaning. That's the rudimentary meaning of dating before other things become attached. So when you're scared of getting extra or just being a little bit more explicit with her, it's very easy to be friend-zoned in that way. You're sending a message that you don't want to knock her. You want to be in midnight conversations talking to her about guys she wants to knock. Number 14, thinking women are saints. Childhood programming obviously, you know, painted a picture where men are demon and women are saints. But in reality, human beings suck. Human beings are not the best people. And women are not saints.
Human beings are not the best people. Did you hear that? I've never heard anybody say that before. He said human beings are not the best people. Who are the best people? Dogs? Honestly, I'm going to follow this guy. I need to subscribe to this channel. Oh, I'm already subscribed. No wonder YouTube kept showing me the videos. I like it.
But in reality, human beings suck. Human beings are not the best people. And women are not saints. Number 15. This is what I did there. Having no boundaries. If a woman doesn't respect you, she cannot love you. If you let her walk all over you, she will walk all over you.
Right.
If you let her take an inch, she will take a mile. Number 16. Being too clingy. Guys might be able to condone clinginess, you know, to an extent. But women in general cannot. They get tired, they get turned off easily by a guy who is too clingy. Number 17, being scared of walking away. A man who is scared of walking away from a woman, especially a woman who has
scared of walking away from anything, from contracts, from money, from anything, is a problem.
Bad behavior or bad character, has lost the woman already. Because you are sub-communicating to her that you have a scarcity mindset and that you have no options. And in general, it's very unattractive to women. Number 18, buying into the modern feminist agenda.
Right.
I'll just say it. If you're a man, don't date feminists. And don't be one. That's even more distasteful because you lose 2-0. First of all, guys don't respect you. And then the women you think you're fighting for don't even rate you in the first place. Mistake number 19, paying too much attention to your work and too little attention to her. Now, focus on your grind for sure, right? But what are your relationships? Give her time. Not too much, not too little, but enough attention. And if you don't give her attention, if you don't water your relationship, Benga,
Soon,
your
bro.
downstairs neighbor, will water it for you.
Says bang,
You know what I mean? Dating mistake number 20 is not subscribing to iChat. I mean, come on. Like, how many other dating channels for Nigerian guys have you seen? We are like 4,000 guys here. It doesn't make sense for you to not subscribe. If you're a guy, like especially if you're a Nigerian guy watching this, you gotta subscribe now.
Yeah, I'm subscribed, my guy. You know, I'm subscribed. I've done my part. I've done my fair share. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. That's crazy, but you know, I like it. I like his views. You might not entirely agree everything he said. You don't have to agree everything anybody says. But he made some points that are very vital, I think. At least for me, I think they're vital to listen to. Yeah, I like it. I like the video. Let me know what you think. This is, I don't know if I've seen any. Oh, Andrew Tate. The Andrew Tate video, I saw it on his channel. Yeah. But I'm going to go check out more of his videos and try to see if I can find more tips and tricks, you know, how to navigate these streets and these waters. It's like he has game, you know. He's giving young men game. I don't know if I need game at this point. I'm old. I'm an old man, so I don't need game anymore. He's giving the younger generation game. I also have game in case you guys want me to give you game. You know, send me messages and I'll give you more game. But this is the end of this video. Smash the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.